Hello guys, my name is Awesome Rhino, and today I'll be showing you how to build this house right here. So here is the block palette for the house. It's a lot of dark blocks like black, gray, some white, not too many different colors. We also have the floor plan right here. Feel free to pause the video whenever you'd like. I'll include timestamps in the description and in the comment section as always. And let's move on into the video. So today I'll be joined by these two guys over here. They're going to help me off camera with building just to make this tutorial process quicker. But for now, let's start on the floor. So right off the bat, we're going to see that left and right there are two garages because the garage doors are labeled with green and light green. So we're going to go ahead and switch the grass from inside the garage all to stone. So once you've finished breaking all the grass, you can go ahead and fill the entire rest of the floor with stone. Again, you're only doing this for the two garage portions, so once you finish with this garage, you're going to do the exact same thing to the smaller other side. And here are my helpers in action. Then after your stone is filled in for the garage floors, you're going to grab your doorite, and on top of every red and orange block, you're just going to place a 1-block layer on top. Make sure to pass everything that's not a red or orange block, but on this end section you're going to go ahead and grab your polished doorite and place 1, 2, and 3 blocks like so in that pattern, and then continue with just doorite all the way across. Now we're going to go ahead and get the emerald portion out of the way. So emerald represents our doorway, or the block that the door is on specifically, so we're going to go ahead and place 1 stone block on top of every emerald block except for the back door. The back portion of the house is going to be dark oak for the floor, right underneath the door, and then backwards you're going to place 2 dark oak doors, and then backwards again facing the inside you're going to place the rest of your dark oak doors. Alright, so for the front patio we're going to go ahead and fill in this empty space with just stone. And then as for the inside floor, we're going to place the entire empty space in here with just dark oak planks. And just like that, we have our entire interior floor done. So on the patio towards the back, we're going to fill in this empty space once again, except we're going to do dark oak all the way across. Now on top of the 2 pink blocks, we're going to go ahead and place our dark oak staircase. And on top of each black block, we're going to place a column of 2 blocks of stone, and then in between each one on the blue portions we're going to place a row of upside down dark oak stairs, and then right in between all of that we're going to place in our row of birch fences. Then with your andesite wall you're going to go up 1, 2, 3 blocks on top of every stone pillar, just like so. Alright, now we're moving into the garage section. So we're going to go up 4 blocks total on both sides of the green highlighted area. Same thing on the right garage, but in between at the top we're going to place 1, 2 facing towards each other, and then we're going to connect these are called polished blackstone stairs. Same thing on the smaller garage door side, we're going to place those upside down. And then as for the garage door, we're going to place in our gray concrete in this shape, and then as for the window we're going to place our black stained glass panes. Now for the bigger garage door section we're going to place a row of 2 blocks tall, and then in the middle we're going to place 1 block of our gray concrete, then left and right our 2 glass windows left and right. Finishing off the front patio we're going to place our 2 stone stairs, and we're going to place a column of stone 2 blocks tall, and then on the right side of it we're going to place the remaining stone. Then place your 2 birch fences, and then on top of your stone pillar place 3 blocks tall of andesite wall. Okay, so we're going to do the front wall first, the one that's right in front of the front door. So we're going to go ahead and bring from floor level of the house up is 4 blocks tall, and then for the wall with the door on we're going to go ahead and create this sort of outline of the doorway with our quartz block, and then polished blackstone stairs upside down right on top of that. Then for the rest of the wall we're going to place these 2 blocks of doorite, And then on top of that, we're going to place the rest with cyan terracotta. And then we're going to finish the front portion of our garage on the right side. We're going to go up 4 blocks, 5 blocks including ground level of your grass. Gonna go 1 block above the garage door, and then make sure to go in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks behind the front of the garage, and go fill in the rest of your blocks upward. We're gonna grab our polished black stone block, our full block, and place 1 row on top of the rest of our front garage, just so we can start the roof. Then next we're going to fill in our garage wall section. So left and right we're going to have the same pattern of window, so go ahead and make this total of 5 blocks tall. Then left we're going to go up 3, and then leave this 2 block gap before you place another row left and right. And in between you can just fill that in with dorite. Go ahead and create this little shape, and then in between that we're going to fill in the space between with upside down polished black stone stairs, and then fill in the window frame with white stained glass panes. Alright, now for the roof section we're going to replace the corner block with polished black stone, and then grab your dorite, place 1 block towards the center, like the closest stair to the center on top. Fill that in with dorite, and then place 1 more dorite block in the middle. Now left and right of it we're going to place our polished black stone just like so, and then we're going to grab our polished black stone slab and place the rest of it in between your full blocks. Then next we're going to create our quartz slab lip that we have on the sides and on the front. So go ahead and mimic this pattern that I am doing on both sides. We can start the lip on this side of the house right where the polished black stone ends, then continue it to the front, and then same pattern on the other side until you meet in the middle. Then next we're going to finish the wall section for our garage part of the house by bringing the door right up a total of 4 blocks tall. And then once you get to this intersecting wall section, you're going to go up 1 and then fill in the rest of your interior wall with dorite, except it's just going to be 1 block taller. Then for the doors on the inside, we're going to go ahead and place our upside down quartz stair on top of the dark oak. Okay, so I found an error, a mistake. I'm glad I caught it. But for the garage door section, we're going to place the doors facing this way. So originally I said place them backwards facing inside, but instead we're just going to make them flush with the outside portion, just like this. And then finishing off the pink highlighted area, you could just go ahead and place 1 stone stair. So we're going to do the exact same thing as we did for the left garage. We're going to go ahead and finish the rest of our walls here all the way around. Next up, we're going to take our polished black stone block, bring the rest of it across. Same thing with your quartz slab. We're going to end it off on the last block, the door right block. And we're going to take our cyan terracotta, bring it up until you hit this middle point of the front wall, then bring it forward a block, and then bring the rest of it towards the corner, and then stop, make a turn, and you're just gonna basically ride the rest of this wall out up until here, and then you can pretty much end it right there. Now we're gonna create a little bump in the wall here, so we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're gonna break the inside blocks, except we're gonna keep the blocks that are on each corner. Now we're gonna begin the roof portion of our second garage. So go ahead and on the bottom half of our first top block, we're gonna go ahead and bring the slabs across, and then create the same pattern as we did on the left side. But the difference is that this wall is actually an even number of blocks wide, so the middle point is actually going to be 2 blocks. Now what we're going to do is we're going to replace the blocks on the outside of where the second story wall starts with our polished black stone. Then we're going to take our polished black stone slab, bring it on top just like this and towards the second floor wall. You can go ahead and with your door right fill in that gap right there so nobody can see in. Then we're going to continue the rest of our polished black stone slab. You can go ahead and leave this portion alone because that part will get covered by the later covering for the porch area. So now we're going to work on the porch roof. So we're going to go ahead and on the top portion of the door right, we're going to go ahead and bring the quartz slabs all the way across. And with our polished black stone, you're going to see this pattern where we go up one slab at a time, just like this, until you finish where the second story wall begins. So go ahead and connect that towards each other. What you could do here is you could replace that block with a full block of your quartz. Underneath, just to keep everything looking nice and even, you can go ahead and fill in the rest with your cyan terracotta. Alright, so now we're going to work on the sides of our house, specifically the first floor. So go ahead and place one extra row of your doorite plus that one block of cyan terracotta so we can follow along on the second floor. Place one block of doorite right here, and then 2 blocks tall of white stained glass pane, and then your quartz stair on top, and then place your cyan terracotta just like that. Now towards the left side of the house, we're going to go up 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to create 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks on the side horizontally. Go up 2 blocks. Actually go up 3 blocks so that we have a 2-block gap in between these 2 pillars. Then go ahead and create a 2x2 with your white stained glass pane. And then finish the top off with your upside down black polished stair. You can go ahead and finish the wall in between by just placing a solid wall of your doorite. And just like that, you can go ahead and continue your cyan terracotta all the way to the end as well. Then on this side of the house, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks tall on the edge here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have a 4x4 box that we just created. Now place 1 block, and we're going to create this 1 block thin window just like so. Then we're going to finish the rest of the wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This time we're going to have 5 blocks going to the left, and then in between we're going to create our other 1 block thin window, finishing it off just like that. Then, as you know, bring your terracotta all the way across. We're just going to go ahead and finish the rest of this roof for the garage portion over here, since it's pretty much being left here hanging. When you're bringing your slabs across, you do not want it to go past the cyan terracotta area just like this. You always want it to be 1 block in front of it, so no overlapping. And just like that, your roof is finished. We could pretty much finish up the first floor of the front of our house by adding these 3 oak leaf blocks just like that. So just like we did to the front of our house, we're gonna go ahead and create this quartz outline of our door. Go ahead and grab your doorite and bring it up just so we can have a full box. Then underneath it, we're gonna place our polished black stone upside down, and then take your row of doorite, just 1 block row right on the top of that wall section there. Then with your cyan terracotta, go up 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, left and right. And then on the sides, go up 3 with your gray concrete. And then 1, 2, we're going to create this 2 block by 3 wide white stained glass window. Then at the top, we're going to finish that off with our upside down quartz stair. Okay, now we're going to continue the wall here. So we're going to fill in the rest of this at the same height, and then create this layer, 1 block layer at the bottom again. You can go up on the last block once again. Then left and right, we're going to create these 2 pillars, 3 blocks tall with your gray concrete. Then in between, we're going to place our 2 blocks tall of white stained glass pane. And then at the top, your upside down stair of quartz. We're going to mimic the bottom layer here, so just place 1 block on top of your already existing block, so that's 2 blocks tall. Then where your regular door height is, just continue it up until it reaches the same height as the rest of your door height. Then for the windows left and right, we're going to use our regular white stained glass block. Place your polished black stone at the top. Then in the middle, we're going to resort back to our pane with our polished black stone to finish it off. Now we're going to finish the outline of our second floor. So go ahead and drag this across just like this. We're going to bring it forward a block right on top of this corner window. Drag it across and then bring it back all the way down to here. And then to the right 2 blocks, an extra block. Bring it up a block so that you have 2 block space in between. And then bring it across 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then bring it back towards the middle of this window and then drag it all the way back till it meets the corner. Now you should have your entire outline of your second floor walls. Now what you could do with that is you could finish by just placing your second floor of your dark oak all the way in between your cyan terracotta. Okay, now that the floor is done, we can take our quartz slab and on the top edge all the way around this portion of the house that sticks out, we're going to line the top. Then we're going to place 1 full block of our polished black stone and then 1 row of our polished black stone stairs, and then right behind that at the top another row. Next we're going to create the lining using our quartz slabs for the porch area. And what we're going to do is we're going to basically at the top of this wall, we're going to drag it across straight and make this little sloped shape just like so. And remember, it starts right here. Then with the rest of the roof, we're going to use our polished blackstone slab. Just go ahead and drag it across. Make sure to use your outline at the edge there. Match the same degree and drag it across. Make sure that once again, you don't have any slabs overlapping the cyan terracotta. And just like that, our entire first floor is done. So now with our block of quartz, we're going to place 2 in the middle of the portion that sticks out, just like that, and then 2 right here, and then 1 block on the end, just like that. And we're going to do the exact same thing at the front here. So go ahead and place your 2 blocks just like this, 2 blocks on the right, and then 1 block on the left. So with the second floor, there's going to be only 2 types of windows. There's going to be windows that have quartz blocks at the bottom, and then windows that don't. So obviously now you know which ones do. So now what you can do, since you've placed your full blocks of quartz, go ahead and add an extra layer of your cyan terracotta all the way around your original layer. Now what we're going to do is everywhere between our blocks of quartz, we're going to go up 3 blocks. Actually, let's make it 4. We're going to go up 4 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, just only between our quartz blocks. Then go up 2 blocks on top of our quartz blocks. Then with our quartz stair, go ahead and line the top of our windows. We're going to do the exact same thing at the front here. I guess you can go ahead and fill in the corner bits and the walls in between as well. And then you can go ahead and place the rest of your cyan terracotta at the top of your quartz upside down stair. And you should have something that looks like this. Okay, now we're going to work on the windows that have gray concrete on the side. So go ahead and go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 blocks just like this. We're on the back side of the house, by the way. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 placed right here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 placed right here. Then in between, you know what to do. Fill in the rest with your white stained glass pane. Then your white quartz stairs can go upside down at the top, and then make sure to fill in the walls right after that. Now we should have something like this. We're gonna do the exact same thing at the front here. Go up 1, 2, 3, starting from this point. 1, 2, 3. So front portion here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Same thing over here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2 by 2 window. Upside down stairs at the top, and then fill in the rest with your cyan terracotta filled in just like this. Now moving to the right side of the house, we're going to go ahead and we're going to place the exact same window we have here, but make sure that it's 1-2 blocks away from the corner. Go up 1, 2, 3 with your gray concrete. Place in your 2x2 window and your upside down stairs. And the rest with your cyan terracotta. Now on the right side of this wall, we're going to place the window right where this window is on the far side. 1, 2. Go ahead and left and right, we're going to place our cyan terracotta. Upside down quartz stair. And then just fill in all the rest of your wall with your terracotta. Now you should have something that looks like this. Now the left side of the house is pretty similar, but what we're going to do is we're going to go in 1-2 blocks. So now it's going to be 1, 2, 3 blocks away from the corner. We're going to go up 3, 2 block gap, and then another 3. Create the same window design, and then fill in the rest with your cyan terracotta. But on the other side, right exactly where this window is, we're going to mimic the exact same window. Only difference is that instead of having the polished black stone on the top, we're going to have our quartz instead, just like this. Now again, just fill in the rest of your wall with your cyan terracotta, just like that. Now that you have something that looks like this, we're almost done, so we're going to fill in the rest of our floor here. At this level, just place the rest of your dark oak plank. Okay. Now that we got our ceiling all placed out, we're going to go ahead and with our polished black stone, we're going to place our stairs all the way until you get the edge of the wall that kind of sticks out. The portion of the wall that sticks out, I should say. And then you go ahead and then you create this little loop until you hit the edge where the wall sticks out again. On the other side, you're just going to continue it all the way around, just like this. And I'm going to show you guys again, just in case you didn't get it. So we're going to stop there, create the loop, and then stop at the end there, and then finish the loop just like this. At the edges, you can pretty much just fill in the rest with your cyan terracotta, just like that. Alright, we're going to do the exact same thing again, except it's going to be a little bit smaller because we're going 1 block in and 1 block up. So go ahead and line the rest of your roof just like so. But then when you get to the end here, you're going to place it at the edge on top of your cyan terracotta. Stop. Go to the other end and then continue it on from there. Again, you could pretty much just fill in the rest with your cyan terracotta because the end of the roof, at least for this portion of the wall, is going to end. Same pattern again. We're going to start wherever we want at the edge of our cyan terracotta and line the edge of our roof once again. Now when you get to the end part here, you're not going to have space to fill it in with your cyan terracotta, so just go ahead on the other side and finish it to where you have a peak just like this. And there we go. We are done with the smaller portion of the roof, the part that creates this little triangle effect. So now what we can do is we could line the slightly less complicated section until it becomes a pyramid shape. So what I'm saying is that we're just going to follow the outline until it connects, and then do the next one, and then the next one, and then the next one, until you have nothing left. So another layer. Alright, so once you get to this point, you're pretty much not going to have enough room to have stairs anymore, so we're going to go ahead and grab a slab, and we're going to place the rest of this section with slab. Now you can stop to where you have this rectangular shape over here. Don't forget to do the other side because it's pretty much mirrored. And once you have this rectangular shape like this, start from any corner you want and just continue the rest with your stair. Now this is the last layer. For the last layer, it's an even number, so we're not going to worry about slabs anymore. Just bring it around and seal it off just like this. Now we're down to our last step, and I saved it for last because I thought this was the easiest step. So we're going to take our quartz stair and line the entire edge of our roof with it. And I used to like creating this upside down effect, you know, but we're just going to leave it plain like this. We're not going to make any upside down stairs. We're just going to leave it alone. But make sure you create this little loop shape just like that, and continue the rest with just regular upright stairs on the edge of every corner. And just like that, we are finished with our house. Now if you want, you can close out the tutorial here, but I'm going to show you what the driveway should look like. So we're going to go out 3 blocks in front of where the garage door starts, 1 block out, and then place the rest 3 blocks out again. Now starting from the edge of the garage door, we're going to go ahead and dig out this whole area and then later fill it in with stone. And just like that, we have this whole area dug out except for the part underneath our leaves. That's just going to be our bushes, and we're going to fill in the rest of our stone. You can go ahead and use whatever material you want. Just so you know, it's not specifically stone. You could use concrete, you could use cobblestone, whatever you feel like. Substitute whatever block you want with whatever you want. Okay, so I forgot one little thing. Of course I do, but you can pretty much, you could bring the rest of this cyan terracotta all the way across. It's really no big deal. It's just to make it look more even. And just like that, our entire house is finished. Let me know if you enjoyed this tutorial or you want more tutorials like this or different tutorials. Let me know with your suggestions in the comment section. But for now, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.